morning, student. In last period, we had learned about different life processes in living organism. Life processes in living organism part 2. In that life process in living organism part 2, study about the life process in living organism. The most important life process in that living organism, those living organisms which are found in our surrounding. Microorganism, plant, animals, human being, these are known as different living organism. And in that living organism, the most important life process that is known as reproduction. It is one of the natural process occur in that living organism. Reproductions, types of reproduction, asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. Types of various method of asexual reproduction. For example, binary fission, multiple fission, fragmentation, spore formation, vegetative propagation, regeneration. These are known as different method of asexual reproduction. And sexual reproduction in a human being. Sexual reproduction in a plant. Male reproductive system and female reproductive system. And how the sexual reproduction occurs in case of plant, in case of human being. That is a most important life process in different living organism. That is known as life process in living organism part 2. And in case of life process in living organism part 1, study about some life process in that living organism. In that living organism, those living organism found in our surrounding. Those living organism occurs in environment. For example, different microorganism, different plant, different animals and human being. These are known as different living organism. And in that living organism, there are various life processes occurs. And in life process in living organism part 1, study about some life process that is known as the production of energy. How energy is produced in that living organism. How production of that energy in microorganism. How production of that energy in plant. How the production of that energy in human being. In case of animals. That is known as production of energy, and this energy is necessary for various life process in that living organism. How this energy is produced in that living organism. This is the first important life process in living organism. And second most important life process in that living organism, that is known as cell division by mitosis and meiosis. How the division of that cell carried out in various living organism by mitosis, by meiosis. It is a necessary life process in that living organism, in various living organism, for growth of that living organism. Cell division is necessary for growth of living organism. By mitosis, cell division, by meiosis, cell division. That is a life process in living organism part 1. Production of energy and cell division. These are two most important life process in that living organism. Now, living organism and life process, living organism and energy production. We know that these living organisms are found in nature, occurs in nature. In that living, some of the living organisms are unicellular living organism and some of the living organisms are multicellular living organism. Mostly microorganisms are unicellular living organism. Fungi are unicellular living organism. Different viruses are known as unicellular living organism. Different bacteria are known as unicellular living organism. And in that living organism, all life processes carried out by single cell. And in case of multicellular living organism, for example, human is a multicellular living organism. Plants are known as multicellular living organism. Animals are known as multicellular living organism, and in that multicellular living organism, single cell is divided into many cells. Formation of many cells by cell division. Formation of many cells. From that cells to form a various tissue. Simple tissue, complex tissue. From that tissues to form a various organ. Different organs present in a plant. Different organ present in animals. Different organs present in human being. And some of the organs in multicellular living organism collect together to form a various organic system. Some of the organs that is known as, for example, digestive system in human being. For example, respiratory system in human being. For example, blood circulatory system in human being. For example, excretory system in human being. If you take any one system from that multicellular living organism, now this system is made up of various organs. Now these organs collect together to form a one system. And those organs present in human body, those organs present in multicellular living organism, those organic system present in multicellular living organism, in that organic system, in that organs require food, required energy for their functions. Digestive system, digestion of food substances. But that digestive system consists of various organs, and these organs require food for their function. Small intestine, large intestine, stomach, esophagus, mouth. Now these organs requires food material, energy for their functions. And that's why energy is one of the most important in different living organism, for the growth of that living organism and for various functioning, various work for that body of that living organism. And thus how the production of that energy in that living organism. Now these organs, this organic system requires food material. We get this food material from different plants. Plants are known as autotrophic in nature. Plants synthesis its own food material by the process of photosynthesis. That's why these plants are known as autotrophs. We know that what is meant by photosynthesis, how these food substances synthesis by the plant in process of photosynthesis, trapping of light energy, and this light energy is converted into chemical energy. Chemical energy that is known as production of carbohydrate, C6H12O6. Now this carbohydrate is a food material of plant, and this carbohydrate chemical energy synthesis by the plant. That process is known as photosynthesis process. And that's why these plants are known as autotrophic in nature. And we are depends on that plant. We are consuming the various food material from the plant. Plant synthesis the food material. This food material stored in various parts of plant, and we are consuming the various food substances, various vegetables, various fruits, various dry fruits. If you are consuming the various food substances, fruits, vegetables, grains, and from that food substances we get the various nutrients. Different nutrients, carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamins, minerals. These are known as different nutrients, and we get this nutrient from different food substances, and we get the food substances from different plant. Means we get the energy from that plants. We are depends on plant. Animals are depends on other living organism. That's why we are heterotrophic in nature. Plants are autotrophic in nature. Then if you consuming the various food substances, from that food substances we get the energy. Here there is no directly production of energy. We are consuming the food substances. Now the digestion of the food substances carried out in digestive system. Digestive system only digests the food material, not production of energy. Now the production of energy carried out in a mitochondria. Mitochondria of cell. That's why mitochondria is known as powerhouse of cell. We know that. If we say the plant cell and animal cell, there are different types of cell organelles present in plant cell as well as animal cell. Nucleus, Golgi complex, endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, plastid, vacuoles. These are known as different cell organelles, and each cell organelle is having a different function. Those mitochondria present in that cell, the function of that mitochondria, production of energy. That's why mitochondria is known as powerhouse of cell. Means digestive system only digests the food material, and this digested food material mix in blood, and by blood circulatory system, now this digested food material passes towards the different cell in a human body, different cell. And when this digested food material enters into the cell and oxygen enters into the cell, by that oxygen, oxidation of that food substance, and then to release the energy, production of energy. Means this energy is produced in mitochondria of cell. Mitochondria of cell, production of energy production. And then this energy is useful for various life processes. This energy is useful for growth of living organism. Each multicellular living organism. Means if you consuming the various food substance, by that food substances to produce energy, and this energy is necessary for growth of various living organism. For growth of various living organism, for work of various life processes by that energy. Then